Hey, pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to Larry Moore Gymnasium on the campus of Northeastern High School as we're set to bring you high school basketball on this Tuesday night. The Union County Patriots coming in at 5-12 on the season. They're 3-3 in the Tri-Eastern Conference, and the Knights of Northeastern playing really good basketball right now at 14-4 on the year. They're 4-0 in the Tri-Eastern Conference. Welcome to the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Northeastern hoping to keep this thing rolling, and at the same time, not looking too far ahead to a date that a lot of people are circling on their calendars. That is Friday, February 21st, when they travel to Winchester, which potentially at that time could be for the TEC Championship. So they got to focus tonight against a team that is better than their record indicates and would love nothing more than to be a huge spoiler coming into this one here tonight. When we come back in just a couple of moments, we'll take a look at both these teams as they prepare for this TEC matchup. Do not go away. This is Tri-Eastern Conference basketball, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear.
Wish me luck, we've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
TC Basketball brought to you tonight by your Richmond area Subways each day of the week. You can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Friday, the tuna, Saturday, the Black Forest ham, and Sunday, the meatball marinara. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Back on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. You know, 2 teams coming in here tonight that are heading a little bit of different directions. Union County, they've lost their last 2, but still 3-3 in conference play. On the other side of the basketball, Northeastern, they've won their last 8. They're now 4-0 in the conference and 14-4 overall. They may not be playing their best basketball of the year, but I think they're getting really, really close. The more we get close to the tournament right around the corner. As for the Patriots, they want to have the upset look here tonight, but one thing they'll have to do is score more than 46 points per game, is which they're averaging coming in. So they got to find a way to put some points on the board tonight against a good Northeastern team defensively. So only 46 points, probably not going to get the job done. So they're going to have to really do a lot on defense here tonight. They're only shooting at 43% from the floor, 33% from three-point range, and they're led by Alex Van Winkle at 10.9 points per game. And right now, the only player they have in the lineup that is in double digits in scoring, Keegan Coyle, is averaging at 9.4 points per game. So keep an eye on those two players tonight. Their best three-point shooter right now is probably Coyle, and keep an eye on Luke Paddock tonight as well. Paddock at 31% from three-point range. For the Northeastern Knights, well, they've got maybe the best combination of two players in the conference and maybe even in the area right now. Colden Van Landingham averaging nearly 21 points per game, and Carter Lumpkin averaging at 16 points per game. So they, between the two, at nearly 40 points and the average 62. So really, when they want points, it'll come down to those two guys here tonight. But they are a very good shooting basketball team coming to this one tonight at 48% as a team. So they get a lot of their points in transition. They want to get out and run. So tonight, if the Patriots plan on winning this game, the one thing they'll probably want to do is try to get this game into a half court. Do not get into a running game tonight with Northeastern. By the way, the Knights are also at 31% from three-point range in the shooting department. So that's really what they love to do, get out in transition and score and use their defense as well. By the way, the latest updated standings in the TEC, Winchester's at 5-0. They're playing tonight at Centerville. Northeastern at 4-0. Lincoln is at 4-1. Hagerstown 3-2. Union County's at 3-3. Knightstown at 3-4. Union County, they've lost 10 straight. I should say Union City, they've lost 10 straight. They're 1-4. Centerville is 0-4. They lost 6 in a row. And Tri at 0-5. They too have lost 6 straight. The other games tonight, Lincoln is at Hagerstown. Knightstown, a non-conference game at Greenfield Central. Tri home against Liberty Christian, and again, Centerville is hosting Winchester in action this evening on a Tuesday night. When we come back, the starters and the tip-off coming up in just a couple of moments. Stay right there. This has been the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Greatest thing ever happened for Oscar Robertson. You learn to compete.
Basketball in Indiana has a special legacy. It starts with the coaches, develops with the fans, and ends with an amazing community support.
I think one of these days when you're done and you're retired and you kind of shelve that piece of your life, you can look back and be like, wow, that's really incredible.
To play in a state tournament, to be able to play in college, to be able to coach high school girls, and then to be able to see my son coach, basketball has been my life.
Any opportunity I got to play basketball, I played it. You know, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I love doing, and still today I love the game.
And every time Dad put me in, I think as a freshman, sophomore, there was booing. And then the exciting turnaround when I was a junior and senior, every time he took me out, he got booed. So those were fun times.
Basketball got me an education. Got me to be a worldly person as far as reading articles. Got me to be artistic and understand the cultures of the world, the ballet, the opera. It just opened up your whole mind and thoughts about things other than what you can reach out and touch.
Because I never dreamed of going to college, and basketball gave me the opportunity to not only go to college but play professional ball, and I've been around it my whole life. I'm 58 now, and I've been involved for a lot of years.
Where else can you walk around? I'm a 65-year-old man, and people say, George, oh, I remember you in '69 with your high school state championship team. I saw you at Butler. I mean, it's incredible. This is the only place here in Indiana that happens.
Are you looking for the right place to work out, a place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond. Here's how the Patriots will line up tonight. Luke Paddock is a 5'10 junior. He wears number 10. Alex Van Winkle is a 6'1 junior. He wears number 14. Jaden Bias, 6 foot and a junior, wearing number 20. Keegan Coyle is 6'1 and a sophomore, number 22. Hayden Aldridge is 6'1 and a senior. He wears number 32. So again, it'll be Paddock, Van Winkle, Bias, Coyle, and Aldridge tonight for Union County. For the Knights tonight, Carter Lumpkin, 6'2 and a junior, number 2. Carter Lumpkin. Also starting tonight for the Knights will be Ben Deische, a 6-foot sophomore wearing number 10. Colton Van Landingham, 6'2 and a junior, number 14. Peyton Lumpkin, 6'3 and a sophomore, number 22. And Garrett Tudor, 6'1 and a junior. He wears number 30. So tonight for the Knights, it'll be Carter Lumpkin, Deitch, along with Van Landingham, Peyton Lumpkin, and Garrett Tudor. And we are ready to get this one underway. And welcome again to Larry Moore Gymnasium and high school basketball on to this Tuesday night. Northeastern winning the tip, and they'll have the basketball first. We mentioned in the pregame that Union County wants this game, and there is a jump ball, so it'll go over to the Patriots. They want this game to be in the low 40s, mid 40s at the most, and they also want to make sure that they don't get into a running game. Turnover basket off the turnover by Van Landingham, who averages nearly 21 per game. First turnover of the ball game for the Patriots tonight. And Union County will get that ball across the timeline. Aldridge out front. Ball, another turnover. 2-on-2 break back the other way. Lumpkin scores the layup, and it's already 4-0. Lumpkin at 16.2 points per game. Aldridge, the senior, crossed the timeline. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Patriots. So Patriots 2 turnovers early. Lumpkin and Van Landingham both with baskets for Northeastern. Patriots off the inbound. Here's Keegan Coyle. Draws the double team. Aldridge outside now to Van Winkle. Under the 7-minute mark to go here in the opening period of play. Good look at Luke Paddock, the 5'10 junior. Guarded there by Van Landingham. Ball deep in the corner as Coyle gets trapped there, picks up his dribble. They'll kick it back outside to Aldridge. Swing it around the perimeter to Van Winkle for three. Big bucket for the Patriots in Van Winkle. Mentioned he's averaging nearly 11 points per game. And that'll be a traveling call and a turnover for Northeastern. Any possession arrow they lose and or a turnover, we'll make sure we mention those as we go. So that's number 2 tonight on Northeastern. As we come up on the 6-minute mark, you see the Knights will go a little zone trap here. Make the Patriots work it across the timeline, and here's Aldridge. Patriots 3-3 in conference play. Would love to get an upset here tonight. Knights will stay in their matchup zone as that ball's going to go out of bounds, and another turnover by Union County. That's number 3. Chad Level coming in, the 6'2 senior now for Northeastern. He'll wear number 12, and also coming in, Raiden Faust, a 6'2 sophomore. I should say a 6'7 sophomore, so gives him more size underneath. But he'll step out, three-pointer at the top. That one's no good. And the rebound pulled down by Coyle. Patriots back the other way, down by 1. Van Winkle picks up his dribble as he works it out front against Level. There's a deflection by Van Landingham and a near steal. Van Winkle, the good drive. Shots missed by Bias. It goes out of bounds. We will stay right here. Another deflection by the Knights defensively. And back in the ball game is Tudor. And also coming in will be Ben Deitch as both players rotate into the backcourt. 5:22 remaining in the opening period of play. Patriots off the inbound, left side to Coyle. This is Van Winkle out front. They're working down the right side to Aldridge. Back to Van Winkle. The drive, Bias, the pass at his feet. That'll be the 4th turnover now. Back the other way, and a drive and a whistle and a foul. Northeastern will go to the line for the first time. Aldridge picks up his first team foul, number 1. And Ben Deitch is at the line for a 2-shot foul, averaging at 4.1 points per game. This will be a 2-shot foul in our first trip to the free throw line here tonight. And the Knights now take a 1-point lead at 5:04. Second free throw is on the way and short. And the Patriots with a rebound. Patriots have lost their last 2. Van Winkle double teamed on the sideline, pivots away from the pressure. Aldridge will find Coyle, and then Coyle has it stripped out of his hands. Turnover number 5 now on the Patriots here in the opening quarter. Carter Lumpkin will face that zone defense, and again, this is a good outside shooting team as there's a turnover the other way, and it'll be Aldridge who'll put 2 on the board, and we're tied at 5 apiece. And the ball goes out of bounds, and that'll be another turnover by the Knights. 2 straight now by Northeastern. Knights have now committed 4. Union County committing 5 turnovers so far here in the opening period of play. Knights will trap out front. Aldridge kicks it out to Paddock for 3, missed it, and the rebound by Faust. Knights across the timeline. Here's a 3, and this time getting it will be Faust, averaging 7.7 points per game. Coming off the bench, and a guy at 6'7" can hit that outside shot. He'll play at the top of that zone as well. Tough to shoot over at 6'7". Skip pass, another turnover by Union County. 2-on-1 break. Basket is good, and a 5-0 run. Carter Lumpkin now with 4, 6 turnovers by the Patriots. Top of that zone will Be number 12, Chad Level at about 6'2", 6'3", long arms, the only senior on the team. The entry pass will find Van Winkle. His teammate inside is Keegan Coyle, and Coyle will go to the line for two. Garrett Tudor picks up the foul. First foul, each team with just one. Changes both ways, including Tate Swafford, the 5'10 senior for Union County. Second free throw. Now by Coyle. Misses number 2, and the rebound pulled down by Faust. So 4-point lead. Faust again, top of the key, 3 short as that one hits off the front of the iron. And it will be Patriot basketball. Boy, they have not played well early, but still only down by 4. Swafford, the shot fake, the drive, and another turnover. That's number 7. And the block the other way on the shot. Van Winkle got a piece of the shot by Ben Deich. Patriots will run the floor this time, and the drive and a foul call. Peyton Lumpkin will pick up his first. At the line, Aldridge. Aldridge averaging 6 per game, 2:37 to go. Knights will come back with Carter Lumpkin. Early sub pattern here for the Knights. And back to a 3-point lead. Second free throw. And it's a 2-point ball game. Van Landingham, last time we were here, was off to a slow start, but still averaging 20 per game, has 2 tonight. Faust goes down on the floor. There's a turnover by the Knights. Patriots running the floor themselves. It'll go out of bounds, and we will stay right here. 5 turnovers now by the Knights. 2:18. Boy, Faust act like he hit a truck right there. Swafford held his own inside. Here's the handoff to Coyle, and they'll get him for a travel. Another turnover by the Patriots in this opening period. And the way that they're going right now, they're talking about 30-plus turnovers. So they've got some work to do to take care of the basketball. Here's Faust. Tudor, the entry pass. They'll look opposite. Van Landingham able to run down the basketball. It was intended for Faust. And you see the Patriots really extending that zone. Carter Lumpkin off the drive. Good defense again by Aldridge down in that baseline. Van Landingham to Faust. He's on the line. This would be a 2-point basket. But Faust stepping to the outside. He has 5, and we're down to 1:30 to go. And the ball goes out of bounds as the Knights trapping once again in the backcourt. Level back in now for the Knights. And coming out of the lineup will be Peyton Lumpkin. Just under 1:30 remaining here in the opening period of play. The basket is good as Carter Lumpkin now has 6. Another turnover, and Lumpkin missed the layup, gets the offensive rebound, put back good. Carter Lumpkin now makes it a 16-8 lead as we come up on 1 minute remaining. Boy, the Patriots will look at 9 turnovers here in the first half. Well, actually, first period of play. That is Van Winkle. Near steal by Van Landingham, and he caught Van Winkle right upside the face. Patriots working the half court. Here is Panseri in the ball game. The scoop shot up and good. 38 seconds remaining. So Panseri gets on the board. Here is a long-range 3, no good. Is Level unable to connect with that one. And now the Patriots down by 6 with the basketball. Will they play for 1? It looks like that may be the case. Right side to Coyle. Panseri the drive once again on the right wing. It'll be Swafford. And now Aldridge. Under 10 to go. The shot fake. Coyle on the drive. The shot missed. The tip out by Coyle. Aldridge left side. Panseri for 3 short. And that's going to do it for the opening period of play. Union County turning the ball over 9 times in that opening quarter, yet they're only down by 6. This is Tri-Eastern Conference basketball right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com. Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Well, one thing Patriots will have to do, got to take care of the basketball. That is about as clear as you can get as we're ready to go here in period number 2. By the way, back in the ball game is Ben Deich for the Knights. Here is Peyton Lumpkin, who powers his way in with a left hand for 2. Peyton with his first 2 points. Knights will trap once again an 8-point lead. Patriots have actually handled that pretty well. It's been mostly in the half court where they found themselves in trouble. Panseri, the kick out. Here's a 3 on the way. That's going to be good, as that is Alex Van Winkle. Van Winkle with his second 3-pointer. That one's off the glass and good. Van Landingham hits the 3. Off the glass, you don't see that very often. 21-13, Van Landingham again on the board. Here in the second quarter, Patriots basketball. See the Patriots stay in that, I should say the Knights staying in their 2-3 zone, but they're going to trap on the sideline. They force yet another turnover. Here's Van Landingham laying it in. And Van Landingham all of a sudden with 7 points, 10 turnovers by the Patriots, and we may have another one right there. There's number 11. Keegan Coyle back in, also coming in Carter Lumpkin for Northeastern. So the Knights have now opened up the biggest lead of the ball game right now at 10. Wide open, and the 3-pointer no good by Level. Rebound by Peyton Lumpkin, and then the Knights turn it over themselves. That's number 6. Van Winkle, who just hit the 3, gives up the basketball in the left wing as Paddock is back in. Here's a 3 by Coyle. That's good. And Northeastern wants to get a timeout, and they're going to talk about it. 6:14 remaining in period 2 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Knights on top by 7.
Not all insurance agents are the same. Choosing the right one can make a big difference in price, service, and value. That's why you should choose Harrington Hoke Insurance. As an independent agent, they don't work for an insurance company. They work for you, the client. And their job is to get to know you, your family, and your business so that they can help you develop an insurance plan that is just for you. Serving Richmond and all of Indiana since 1933, Harrington Hoke Insurance, we got this.
Back in Northeastern High School, a 7-point lead. It had been at 10 after the Knights had turned the Patriots over for the 11th time here in the first half. But the Knights get the timeout, see what adjustment they'll make here. Level Looking at Van Landingham in the corner. Right now the Knights got smaller with Faust out of the lineup at 6'7", who can really stretch a defense. Van Landingham. Entry pass to Peyton Lumpkin. Peyton with a left hand, good. Peyton averaging 6, has 4. Back to a 9-point lead. And the ball will go out of bounds, but boy, that press now starting to bother the Patriots a little bit right here. Here is Faust back in. Level will sit down. Patriots inbounding the basketball right in front of their own bench. See what they can do against this press, which really to this point hadn't bothered them too much, but now you can tell Northeastern has really ratcheted things up a little bit here in the second quarter. Patriots able to beat the press this time and set it up in the half court. Off the screen is Paddock. This is Coyle. Knights have gone back to their man-to-man. They're denying, you can see on the near side, denying Paddock. That is a fadeaway shot by Van Winkle, no good. Here come the Knights back the other way. Carter Lumpkin, baseline shot miss, a one and done, and the rebound by Keegan Coyle. We're under the 5-minute mark now here in period number 2. Good look at Swafford, who hands it off now to Van Winkle. Little weave offense against this man-to-man. Swafford drives the double team, and they throw it away again. Another turnover. That is now number 12 on the Patriots. Aldridge is back in. Swafford will sit down. 4:32 remaining, and again, Knights basketball chance to build on a 9-point lead. Boy, he asked, who do you guard on this Northeastern team? And they've got so many different weapons, including Van Landingham for the 3. And the one thing you can't ever do is leave him alone. Once he gets a hot hand, he is tough to guard. Now in double figures, Van Landingham unofficially with 10. It's a 12-point lead. This is Van Winkle. Van Winkle, part of that championship team a couple of years ago, and it goes out of bounds, and that'll be another Union County turnover. We have him for 13 now here in the first half of play. And the Patriots need to get a timeout right here on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Northeastern 28, Union County 16.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Back once again here at Northeastern High School. The Knights lead it by 12. After the Union County timeout, Carter Lumpkin for 3, and Carter, his first three-pointer. It is now a 15-point lead, and that happened very quickly. So after the Patriots get a timeout, Northeastern able to put points on the board again. And Northeastern, again, their defense playing well early. Here's Van Winkle for 3. The other way, missed it. Van Landingham with the rebound. Van Landingham stops, fires, and hits another one. Another three-pointer. And there's not a whole lot Union County can do right now. They got to get some stops and certainly not turn the basketball over as we're under the 3-minute mark here in this second quarter. Now the biggest lead at 34-16, and again it happened quickly. 3 3-pointers and another turnover by the Patriots. That is 14. Here is Carter Lumpkin, and they'll give it right back. Probably a play right there. Carter should have taken it himself. As the Patriots now with Van Winkle off the screen. Panseri, nope, that's going to be Paddock for three. Missed it, one and done for the Patriots. And they look a little tired early, especially Keegan Coyle. Here is Carter in and out. Had that one rim out on him. So the Patriots with the basketball, and the Knights will pull back and play in the half court. Off the screen is Paddock. Bias passing up any chance for a shot there. This will be Aldridge at the left elbow. The entry pass to Paddock. Aldridge driving and a whistle. So a foul called on Northeastern. They will get. Faust will pick up the foul. Get our clock back down to 1:55, which is where we are. So Faust guilty of his first. And another turnover at 15 now. Carter Lumpkin able to run down that basketball on the baseline. Spins, and a foul call the other way. So Carter will go to the line for two, and the foul will be called against Bias. 11 by Lumpkin, 13 by Van Landingham here in the first half. Carter at the line for the first time, misses that one, and we'll see another change as Panseri coming in for Union County. Paddock will sit down. Turnovers starting to really build up, and that's a huge key tonight for the Patriots, as they've let this one now balloon to 17 points here in the first half. This is Van Winkle across the timeline. One thing you want to do is keep that dribble as long as you can. The Knights will trap once again out front as you see Van Winkle with a basketball. Panseri, the drive off the glass. Nice play by Panseri. Back the other way. Carter Lumpkin wasting no time. And another timeout by the Patriots. 1:18 remaining in the first half on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Patriots trail at 36-19.
After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Well, the big number 15 turnovers by Union County. And in the scoring department, you look at Carter Lumpkin now with 14, Van Landingham with 13. The two leading scorers having a big first half for the Knights as we come up on 1 minute remaining in this first half of play. Aldridge. Panseri now to Van Winkle, as Van Winkle looking for an opening against Deich, but nothing there. There's a three-point basket. Big guy Aldridge stepping to the outside to hit his first three-pointer. He now has four. Here's Carter Lumpkin in the corner. His three is good. Well, we talked about it in the pregame. They can stroke the basketball from the outside. 17 now by Carter Lumpkin. Panseri nearly losing it as Van Landingham. Stiff defense, another turnover. That'll be number 16. Van Landingham gives it off to Carter, and Carter will score, and he's fouled. 19 now for Carter Lumpkin here in the first half. And a chance to complete the three-point play. Panseri picks up the foul. That is his first, team foul number 3. And the Knights now with 43 points on the board. 43-21 your score. And we're down to our final 15 seconds here in the first half. Knights with a basketball. They'll have to work quick right here. They'll take a look. This is Van Winkle. Three-pointer at the top of the key. Gets it to go. And that's going to do it for the first half. So Van Winkle hits a three, and boy, did they need that one as we head to the locker room. It is halftime on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Northeastern 43, Union County 24. We'll come back with your halftime numbers coming up in just a moment. This is Northeastern basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital.
Think about the moments in your life, moments you might miss if you become ill. People often ignore their own health, even when their body is telling them something isn't right. Routine health screenings could be the difference between catching it early when it's more treatable or waiting until it's too late. Make time to have an annual wellness visit. Keep up with routine screenings so you don't miss out on any of your moments. Reed Health's team of experts can keep you in control of your health, making sure you stay right where you belong. Reed Health, right beside you.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU, focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve at Jiffy Lube. The other day a cashier said to me, "If you're happy with the service here, there's a site you can take a survey on." Kind of laughed and said, "What if I'm not happy?" To which she replied, "Well, then you can just forego the survey." I thought, well, that's kind of the equivalent of if you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. What if we all adopted that? Jiffy Lube, take the survey, but if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all.
Hey, this is Steve Funkhauser at Jiffy Lube. Come on out, see us. We're ready to serve.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of the serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Well, after a slow start for the Knights, they really turned things on in the later stages of that first quarter, and they dominated things in the second quarter. They took full advantage of the 16 turnovers by Union County in the first half, and now have a commanding 43-24 lead here at halftime. A reminder, today's game brought to you in part by the Excel Center. It's a tuition-free public charter high school for adults, and the Excel Center provides adults the opportunity to earn a Core 40 high school diploma, industry-recognized certifications, and college credit, all at no cost. The Excel Center is operated by Goodwill Education Initiatives, a nonprofit created by Goodwill of Central and Southern Indiana, and there are 15 Excel Center locations in Central and Southern Indiana, including in Richmond. The Excel Center provides students with licensed teachers and individualized support, free child care, transportation assistance, and a flexible environment that gives each student a realistic path for their educational success and career. If you need more information, please contact the Excel Center in Richmond. They'll be glad to help you out. Well, unofficially, first half numbers. First off, let's start with Union County. Alex Van Winkle, 3 3-pointers. He had 9. 4 points by Keegan Coyle. Hayden Aldridge with 4. Gabriel Panseri with 4. And Luke Paddock with 2. Again, those numbers are unofficial for Northeastern. Carter Lumpkin, 21 points in the first half. Colden Van Landingham with 13. Raiden Faust finished with 5. Peyton Lumpkin with 4. And Ben Dyche finished with 1 point in the first half. But it was Lumpkin and Van Landingham doing most of the damage as they've scored 34 of the 43 points in the first half for Northeastern. We will get you updated on what is happening around the world of sports coming up in a moment. Stay right there. Halftime score Northeastern 43, Union County 24. This is Northeastern Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
Back here at Larry Moore Gymnasium as we get close to the second half. But before we do, let's go ahead and run down some of the college basketball scores going on already in the first half. Number 6, Dayton is leading Rhode Island. How about this one? 29-12. Also, Vanderbilt looking for an upset tonight over number 12, Kentucky. Vandy leading that one 36-31. Out of the Big Ten, number 13, Penn State, all over Purdue, 69-52. Later tonight, Michigan State plays at number 22, Illinois. Missouri at number 25, LSU. Nebraska on the road at number 9, Maryland. And San Diego State ranked 4th in the country. They're home against New Mexico. San Diego State remains undefeated. 5 games in the NBA tonight. Philadelphia leading the Clippers 52-50 in the second quarter. At halftime, Washington on top of Chicago 69-62. Portland is at New Orleans. San Antonio at Oklahoma City. And Boston is on the road at Houston. We'll take a quick timeout. Your second half is coming up in just a couple of moments. Knights on top of this one, 43-20.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
Dargy Repair Service is family owned and operated, and they work on every kind of vehicle and specialize in imports. You can count on Dargy to do repairs and service, big and small. Dargy does regular service to major repairs. They do everything for your car except bodywork and tires. Dargy is a certified TechNet professional auto service. Dargy Repair and Service, 1700 Northwest 11th Street in Richmond. For more information, give them a call at 935-2241. Are you tired of your current IT company prices going up every month? Do you get only 4 or 5 hours included in your contract before you're charged overages or per hour fees? Midwest IT Support has set pricing that allows you to budget for your business with no contracts or overages. It's all included. You get a full IT staff without hiring a full-time person. Call us for a free quote. We make IT easy. Call 765-239-9668 or email us at helpdesk@midwestitsupport.com.
Back here at Larry Moore Gymnasium as we get set for period number 3. The Knights outscoring the Patriots 27-14 in that second quarter. Now we'll see what the Patriots can do, what adjustments they have made to get back into this ball game. And the Patriots will have the basketball first. Northeastern still trapping anywhere they can, and it's been effective here tonight. That shot rolls off the rim as Coyle can't get it to fall. Van Landingham ahead of steam the other way, missed it. Rebound Peyton Lumpkin. The kick out to Carter, back once again to Van Landingham. Drives, left it short. That one came out of his hand. Patriots back the other way. In the corner, Paddock for 3, no. Long rebound by Aldridge. Here's the kick once again to Bias, and now it'll be Van Winkle. In the corner this time, that three-pointer's no good by Coyle. And the Patriots, second time down. Carter Lumpkin's going to get hammered, and he scores. Wow. 23 now by Carter. And he's having a heck of a ball game here tonight. Van Winkle guilty of the foul. That'll be his first. And Carter goes to the free throw line to look to complete the three-point play. He will not. So Carter will stay at 23 here tonight. Patriot basketball. Coyle back to Van Winkle. Little floater in and out. Tough shooting for the Patriots. Quickly back the other way as Carter lays it in. He was ahead of the field. And Carter now with 25. It is all Carter Lumpkin here tonight. We have a whistle and a moving screen, or is that going to be the case? Who do they get here? They're going to get Bias on the foul. So number 2 on Bias. That'll be the second team foul. And the Knights will get the basketball back with a huge lead at 47-24. Lumpkin at the left elbow. Here is the 3, no good, as missing that one is Tudor. He hasn't shot much tonight. Might be the first time he's shot the entire evening. Patriots basketball once again is Coyle. The drive, Aldridge. That one rims in and out. They've had a couple of those that have not gone down for him. Van Landingham shoots off the front of the rim, gets the offensive rebound, put back, yes. Well, that's just a matter of wanting the basketball a little bit more. He has 15. As we've now made it under the 6-minute mark. And it is all Knights in this one. Van Winkle driving, his floater short again. Saved from going out of bounds by Peyton Lumpkin. Here's Van Landingham. Van Landingham missed it. Ball loose in the lane, but picking up the basketball is Van Winkle out of bounds. Level back in. Faust is back in. Dyche will sit down, and Tudor will sit down for the Knights. 5:38 to go here in the third. Peyton inbounding to Faust, and the basket is good. And the quick entry pass. Coyle picks up the foul, and the Patriots are going to call a timeout. This will be the full timeout. We'll take a break as well in the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Knights on top, 51-24.
Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family-operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 Southeast Street in Richmond.
Knights lead it big, 51-24. Welcome back once again to Northeastern High School. The other game we're following tonight, Hagerstown and Lincoln. Hagerstown leading Lincoln 40-34. We have Josh Fern covering that for us. He will have reaction following that ball game. So at the line, Faust to complete the three-point play, unofficially 7 points for Faust in this one here tonight. And the free throw is good, so he completes the three-point play, and Patriots still trying to regroup. They have yet to score in this quarter. Van Winkle out front. They've had a couple of tough breaks. They just couldn't get the ball to fall. Van Winkle had a couple of those shots. The kick out, Aldridge will find Coyle. His shot no good. And once again, Carter Lumpkin quickly out, get into the half court. Now set it up. They'll lob it inside to Faust. Faust with the left hand, no. Ball tipped. It goes out of bounds. It will be Patriot basketball. Swafford back in now for the Patriots. And Reagan Bias, take that back. That's going to be Jaden Bias, who will sit down. No mystery to this one right at this point. It's all Knights. Van Winkle drives, no. Rebound, Peyton Lumpkin will find Van Landingham, makes the contact inside, no whistle there. Carter gets hit from behind. He doesn't get the foul either. Wow. Contact perhaps going both ways, nothing whistled. Patriots back into the half court. Coyle in the corner, Swafford bypasses the three, gets it back, a nice give and go, and they finally get on the board. Swafford, it took them nearly 4 minutes to score here in this quarter. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Carter Lumpkin to Peyton. Peyton with the left hand, no. Peyton trying to get the offensive rebound out to Carter. His shot's off the mark. You can see that from the time that he shot the basketball, and we got a foul on Faust. Should be number 2 on Faust. First team foul back in the ball game will be Ben Deich along with Garrett Tudor. Van Landingham and Peyton Lumpkin will sit down, get a break here in the third quarter. That is Van Winkle across the timeline. Paddock off now to Coyle, and Coyle left wing to Van Winkle. Here is Swafford. That's going to be partially blocked by Faust. Back the other way we go. Here is Carter Lumpkin. Deich off the right wing. Strong drive baseline, gets cut off. Here's a 16-footer on the way. Good. That's Chad Level, the senior. Level on the board here in the third. It is now ballooned to a 54-26 ball game. If anybody's playing better than Northeastern right now, I'm not sure who it's going to be. That foul's going to go against Aldridge. That'll be their 17th turnover, but the first turnover of the second half. Reagan Bias is now checked in. He will wear number 24. As we come up on the 3-minute mark, Knights can make this a 30-point ball game right here. Carter, fadeaway shot. He's got to be feeling it. 27 now by Carter. And he's making it look easy tonight. And we've got a whistle and a foul on the Knights. They'll get leveled. That'll be number 1 on level, just the second team foul. In a clean ball game other than the last series we saw where maybe Patriots felt that they got fouled, as Van Winkle does get it in bounds, and then off the fingertips of Reagan Bias and out of bounds. So to go back over to the Knights. That'll be the 18th turnover. Union County, the majority of those coming in the first half. There he is again. Carter missed that one. Didn't miss it by much, though. And Swafford able to come away with it as that ball rolls to the baseline. And now the Patriots back on offense. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Faust, 2-on-1 break the other way. Missed it. Put back good as Carter Lumpkin. 29 now by Carter. And it is a 32-point ball game. We're going to see Keaton Mikesell come in for the first time as the Patriots with the basketball. Here's Coyle off the drive, and that one hits the standard up above the basket. Coming in will be Panseri for Union County. Van Landingham is back in. Carter is going to get a well-deserved break. He has played extremely well here tonight. We had mentioned that young man, Keaton Mikesell, is now checked in. Here's Peyton Lumpkin with the basketball. Entry pass, level, turns with the left hand, no. Peyton almost got the rebound, as did Level. Patriot basketball. 90 seconds and counting here in the third. This is Van Winkle. Boy, he nearly threw that away as well. Swafford off now to Reagan Bias. Here's Van Winkle. They're having a really hard time finding a good look, as that shot by Paddock no good. An offensive rebound by Swafford. Sweeps through and scores on the opposite side. Nice play by Swafford. 4 points all here in the quarter. Van Landingham, great move against Van Winkle, and lays it in. 17 now by Van Landingham. As we're under a minute to play here in the third. Reagan Bias will find take that back. Van Winkle at the top, he hits the three. So Van Winkle able to come back, his first points of the quarter. And we have a whistle and a traveling call. That'll go against the Knights. So 30 seconds remaining. That is only the 8th turnover. That might be the first turnover of the second half by Northeastern. 60-31. Panseri out to Swafford. Here's Van Winkle off the screen. Hits another three. Back-to-back threes for Van Winkle. He has 15. Down to our final couple of seconds now here in the quarter. Going to get something here. It'll be a long-range three, no good at the end of the quarter. But it is all Northeastern in this one. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Knights on top of this one, 60-34.
Finding just the right used car can be a daunting task unless you shop at Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. Hi, this is Troy Naragowski. I can guarantee you one thing. Tony's professional staff will help you every step of the way without all that pressure of buying a new car. Hey, I bought my last 2 cars from Tony's, and it has been a great experience every time. Tony's has lots of one-owner cars, SUVs, and trucks ready for you today. Tony's Car Sales, 250 National Road West in Richmond. Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
Well, the final 8 minutes here, and the Knights probably play their frontline players for a little bit longer, but probably not much. More of a conditioning thing than anything at this point. Though they're in really good shape. This might be the best I've seen them play in the games we have done this year, and they're playing well. Here's Van Landingham, short on the three, gets the offensive rebound, then drives down the lane and scores. That helps when a shooter knows where the basketball is going. 19 now by Van Landingham. We mentioned 27 by Carter Lumpkin. He's back in the ball game. Bias off the drive, and we've got a foul call. And that'll go against Peyton Lumpkin. For Peyton, number 2. Nope, they're going to say Faust instead, so Faust will pick up number 3. Patriots off the inbound. Bias going to be fouled, and they're going to get Faust again, so that's number 4. Faust 2 quick ones, and Tudor back in. And Jaden Bias will go to the line. First trip for Bias tonight. Mention again, Tudor checking into the lineup. Second free throw here by Bias. That one rims in and out, but an offensive rebound by Van Winkle. Here is Paddock for 3. No. Van Landingham able to sneak out of there with the rebound. Van Landingham back the other way, missed it. Ball goes out of bounds, and we're going to stay here. Getting a pretty good idea of Van Landingham, how quick he can get the ball down the floor. Tudor will inbound. Peyton loses the basketball, able to get it back, lays it in. Peyton with 6. And we're a minute in here into the fourth quarter. In a moment, we're going to check out the remainder of the schedule for both these teams as we've got a foul on the floor on Peyton Lumpkin. So Peyton just picked up number 2. Patriots will inbound the basketball and set it up in the half court. Here's Van Winkle. Van Winkle with only 1 in double figures tonight as that one's off the mark by Keegan Coyle. Here come the Knights, and again a drive and a block shot. Put back is good. As Tudor able to follow that one in, he'll get his first 2 points of the night. Van Winkle picks up the foul. That'll be number 2 on Van Winkle. And here's Tudor again at the line to complete the 3-point play, and he does. So Tudor, his first points. No block the shot of Carter Lumpkin very often, but he got his block that time. Backdoor cut, and then Carter gets the takeaway. 19 turnovers unofficially now for Union County. Van Landingham for 3 in the corner. That one is good. 22 now by Van Landingham, so 2 players, big numbers tonight. Carter Lumpkin 27, Van Landingham with 22. We come up on 6 minutes remaining. Coyle on the drive in the lane, short jumper up and good. Coyle with 6. Here's Van Landingham, another 3, no. And the rebound by Coyle. Patriots back to the half court. Knights stay man-to-man. This is Van Winkle out front, guarded by Ben Deich. Coyle, the drive in the lane, the kick out. Here's Paddock, his 3-pointer missed as they battle for the rebound. And it'll go the other way. That foul against the Patriots. And they will get Keegan Coyle. Number 2 on Coyle. Aldridge coming back in. Also coming back in will be Swafford. So Knights basketball is Northeastern a commanding 70-37 lead. Here's Van Landingham. They left him alone. He hits another three. Van Landingham now with 25. He and Lumpkin together, proving how good they are tonight. Swafford got 2 Knights in the air. Shot will be blocked as we see Level come in, Mikesel coming in. Dyche will sit down and Peyton Lumpkin will sit down. In the corner, off the inbound, three-pointer up and good. That's a Reagan Bias for 3. So he gets on the board. Tudor back the other way. He thought about the 3. That one's going to hit high off the standard up above and go back over to Union County. Both these teams, we said, heading in kind of opposite directions so far this year, just from a standpoint that one team is on a winning streak, the other one has lost what will be now 3 in a row. Panseri will come back in. Foul's going to be called against Garrett Tudor. That's number 2. And Jaden Bias will go back to the free throw line. 2 shots. 4:33 remaining in this one, and Bias missed it. Northeastern will play their next 3 games on the road. Second free throw by Bias. He gets that one. And Bias will come out. Panseri will check in. Knights will play at Tri, then that big one at Winchester. They go to Connorsville and finish out their final game against Union City. And everybody looking toward that Winchester game. That shot's going to be missed by Van Landingham. That too will hit the guide wire up top. Well, there's no doubt about it. This Northeastern team was not looking ahead to Winchester at all. Of course, a lot of people already talking about that game and what a matchup that'll be. Imagine that's going to be a hard seat to find that night. Panseri back out off the drive in the lane. Good. That'll be Keegan Coyle. Coyle now with 8. This is Van Landingham. I'm sure they're going to be out of the ball game relatively soon. Van Landingham, the drive and the score. He now has 27. So Lumpkin and Van Landingham, 27 each. 3:30 to go. Knights have gone zone now, 2-3. Ball loose in the lane. The one thing the Patriots did do much better in the second half is take care of the basketball. Ball goes out of bounds. Not nearly the turnover rate they had earlier. Dyche is in. Faust will come back in. And Peyton Lumpkin, I think we may have seen the last of Van Landingham and Carter Lumpkin, each with 27 here tonight. 3 off the inbound, no good. Faust going for the loose basketball. It will stay right here. Luby coming in, number 40. So Grant seeing his first time here tonight. The entry pass, turnover number 20. Mikesel across the timeline. Here is Dyche for 3, no. And tried to save that one from going out of bounds. Unable to do so. Back over to Union County. By the way, Grant Luby, a 6'2" freshman. Got some good-looking young players on this Northeastern, in this Northeastern program. They're going to be good for the next several years. Low pass. Keegan Coyle able to pick that one up off the ground and gets it right back, and then a turnover. There's number 21. Wide open Faust, and then Coyle able to block that one out of bounds. Patriots make a change. Austin Wallyung will come in. He is a 6'1" sophomore. Knights will come as well with Carson Scaretti is now checked in for the Knights. Scaretti wearing number 20. Knights will turn the ball over for the ninth time as we are coming up on 2 minutes remaining in this one. This one decided very early in that second quarter. Zach Hill is about ready to come in, a fan favorite, I'm sure, of the Northeastern Knights. We hear a lot about that in the football season. I'm sure we'll hear about it again next year. Swafford misses the three, the offensive rebound. That one put back as Panseri can't get it to go. Of course, I'm sure on social media, Zach Hill and all the other players that he faces. That's a block shot by Faust. I'm sure they chat quite a bit as the Knights get a timeout. So 1:32 remaining, and Northeastern calls a timeout right here, just a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. Again tonight, Carter Lumpkin 27 points, Van Landingham 27. Again, these numbers unofficial. Those are the two leading scores for the Knights. 15 by Van Winkle leading the way for Union County. They got 8 by Keegan Coyle, Aldridge 4, Swafford with 4, Bias with 3, Panseri with 4, Paddock with a couple of points. And that's how it rounds out this evening. So off the inbound, Knights basketball. Who else is coming the ball game here for Northeastern? Nope, that's Luby with the basketball. And then coming in, too, is Caleb Harmon, a 6'1" freshman. He just shot it. A three no good from the left wing by Mikesel, and another offensive rebound. This is Harmon. A little motion offense here for Northeastern, and we've got a whistle and a foul call against Union County. The flex offense is what you would call that offense they're running against the Patriots. I think they called that on number 40. As the free throw is going to be missed, but an offensive rebound, Luby put back is good. 77-43, Luby on the board. Mentioned Zach Hill has come in for Union County, number 42. Hill the give and go, and a whistle and a foul. So Wallyung will go to the line. Two-shot foul here for the sophomore. We're done here. We'll get out of here quickly, get down to the locker room, get some post-game reaction from the Knights here tonight, and that putback is good. Zach Hill gets the basket, and the Northeastern student section gives him a hand. I have a feeling that was more of a sarcastic, that's over and back, a sarcastic hand they gave him right there. So 19 seconds remaining. The Knights now will win their 9th in a row. 15-4 overall, 5-0 in the conference. Union County 5-13 on the year, though, dropped to 3-4 in conference play. Ball Young inside, missed it. Ball goes out of bounds. 4 seconds to go. Could be the final play of the ball game right here. The three is no good. Mikesell with the rebound, and this one is over. Your final score, Northeastern dominating this one, 77-46, led again by Carter Lumpkin, 27. Colden Van Landingham also with 27. Again, the next matchup for the Knights tonight. Their next game will be coming up on Friday night when they travel to Tri, 7:30 tip-off time. Next up for Union County, they will play at North Decatur on Friday night. That too, a 7:30 tip-off time. Thanks for being with us. Your final score here tonight, Northeastern 77, Union County 46. This has been Knights basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.